Facts you didn't know. The Shawshank Redemption, despite being hailed as one of the greatest films of all time, but initially struggled and became the box office disappointment. Until its release on home video and cable television, that it gained The Shawshank Redemption a massive following, solidifying its status as a timeless masterpiece and become synonymous with the film's themes of hope and freedom. Do you want to know more? Subscribe. Facts you didn't know. In The Lord of the Rings, during the filming of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, one of the main character actor Viggo Mortensen, who portrayed Aragorn, chipped a tooth while filming a battle scene. Instead of getting it fixed, he decided to keep it, as he believed it added to the ruggedness of his character. Do you want to know more? Subscribe. Facts you didn't know. In The Godfather, Marlon Brando, who played the iconic role of Vito Corleone, famously refused to memorize his lines and instead read them from cue cards placed strategically around the set. This method added to the realism of his performance and became one of his trademarks. Brando's improvisational approach contributed to the depth and authenticity of his portrayal. Do you want to know more? Fact you didn't know. In Joker, Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of the Joker earned him an Academy Award for Best Actor, making him the second actor, after Heath Ledger, to win an Oscar for playing the character. The film was made on a relatively low budget of around $55 million but grossed over $1 billion worldwide, making it one of the most profitable comic book movies ever. The Joker's distinctive laugh was inspired by a condition called pseudo-bulbar effect, which causes uncontrollable emotional outbursts. Do you want to know more? Fact you didn't know. Parasite. This South Korean masterpiece directed by Bong Joon-ho made history by winning 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, becoming the first non-English language film to achieve this feat. The Park family's house in the movie was entirely built from scratch on a set, meticulously designed to showcase the contrasting social classes depicted in the film. Its director based the character of Ki Taek on his own experiences working as a tutor for a wealthy family during his college years. Do you want to know more? Subscribe. Fact you didn't know. Avengers Endgame became the highest-grossing film of all time upon its release, surpassing James Cameron's Avatar. The film served as the culmination of over a decade of storytelling in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and brought together numerous beloved characters for an epic battle against Thanos. Do you want to know more? Facts you didn't know. In Encanto computer animated fantasy produced by Disney Animation Studios, set is in Colombia and features an all-Latinx voice cast, celebrating the rich culture and diversity of the region. Famous Lin-Manuel Miranda composed the film's music, adding his trademark style of catchy tunes and memorable lyrics to the soundtrack, and Stephanie Beatriz, known for her role as Rosa Diaz in the TV series Brooklyn Nine-Nine, lent her voice to the character Mirabel, showcasing her vocal talents alongside her acting skills. Do you want to know more? Subscribe. Fact you didn't know. In the animated film, Coco, the filmmakers collaborated with a team of cultural consultants to ensure the accuracy and authenticity of Mexican traditions and customs depicted in the movie. This attention to detail included incorporating specific musical instruments, outfits, and cultural practices, resulting in a respectful and culturally rich portrayal. Do you want to know more? Facts you didn't know. In Star Wars, the role of Han Solo was initially offered to Al Pacino, but he turned it down because he didn't understand the script and thought the movie would be a flop. Harrison Ford eventually landed the role and became a household name. His performance has since become iconic. The iconic line,
"I got a bad feeling about this,"
spoken in every Star Wars film, and it has become a recurring catchphrase for fans of the franchise. Do you want to know more? Subscribe.